Last night, my daughter and I sat down to watch the Gabby Petito documentary that's on Netflix, and it just breaks my heart seeing the whole thing all over again. We lived through the day by day trying to figure out where they're going to find her and such. I can't imagine the family, what they're going through, and but I can imagine what Gabby went through. When I got my divorce, or right before I got my last divorce, my aunt told me that she feared the next phone call coming from Oklahoma was going to be somebody telling her that I was dead. So, you know, I've talked to people, women in DV situations, and it's so frustrating to deal with these women because it's like the blinders are on, and the idea that there's something wrong with me that makes him behave that way, or her, but makes the other person behave the way they do. Also, the idea that they're going to grow out of it or change or whatever, you know, it just, the story never changes. And I just, you know, everybody thinks that their situation is going to be the one that's different. I did it too, myself. But those Moab policemen, they sure got it wrong. I mean, I understood whenever I listened to Gabby, the reason why her voice sounded the way it did was not just because of her crying. Her voice sounded like she had already been strangled. But her rushing to make sure that Brian was not criticized in any way. Some people say that that was a defensive thing, to make sure that when they got back together, she was safe. But it was also, like I said, that gaslighting and narcissistic abuse that makes you start questioning reality. When I left my husband, I even told my family, y'all be sweet to him. I did try to accept some responsibility, and I do accept responsibility forever hooking up for the dude, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. These women need somebody to listen, and these police departments need to learn how to recognize abuse. And they saw that Gabby had all of these marks on her little bitty body, all these bruises, and for her to be taking responsibility for the situation. Oh, it's typical women. They're to this, to that. They must be on their period. They must be suffering from anxiety. They must be having hormonal imbalances. Women are so flighty. Women are so emotional. All of this stuff. They need to learn how to, they need classes. Some of them don't need to be cops. But if you know somebody that's going through a situation with Gabby's, don't give up on them. Continue to offer help. Continue to give them the phone numbers and let them know that they have somebody that's got their back. I love you all, and if you're in that situation, you can let me know, and I'll do what I can to help you.